King Albert II is the son of King Leopold III and Princess Astrid of Sweden. He was born in 1934. After the Second World War, the family moved to Switzerland, and King Leopold abdicated in favor of his elder son Baudouin in 1951, and Albert became the heir presumptive. While Albert was a prince, in November 1958, at a reception at the Belgian embassy in Rome, he met Paola Ruffo di Calabria, who is the daughter of Prince Folco Ruffo di Calabria. Just a month after their meeting, Albert proposed and Paola accepted. 2 months later, he introduced Paola to his family, and finally, the engagement was announced in April 1959. The couple got married on the 2nd of July 1959 in a civil ceremony held in the Empire Salon of the Royal Palace of Brussels, and the religious ceremony at the Cathedral of Saint Michael and Saint Gudula. As his brother Baudouin had no children, Albert remained the heir presumptive to the Belgian throne, and when his brother passed away in 1993, Albert became King Albert II of the Belgians. King Albert II reigned as the king from 1993 until his abdication in 2013. After his abdication, his eldest son Felipe became the king, who is the current king of the Belgians. King Albert and Queen Paola also have 2 other children, daughter Princess Astrid and another son, Prince Laurent. All was going well during the king's reign until the biggest scandal hit the family. It all started in 1999. When an unauthorized biography was written about Queen Paola. In the book, it claimed that the king had a child out of wedlock while he was a prince. After some investigating, the affair was pinpointed to Baroness Sibel. King Albert, of course, denied her child was his. Baroness Sibel and the love child Delphine kept quiet until 2005. When she was interviewed, she said that she was in fact the product of an affair between the then Prince Albert and her mother, which went on for 18 years, from 1966 to 1984. Delphine was born in 1968, and the man she grew up thinking was her father was Jacques Bauel, Sibel's husband at the time. During most of those years, Albert was around Delphine and sent her gifts on holidays and birthdays. Then he cut off the relationship after he became king. Delphine tried several times to get the king to admit he was her father, but he refused to take a DNA test, and as a king, she couldn't force him. That was until he abdicated in 2013. She was then able to take him to court, and for 7 years, she fought for him to take a DNA test and officially recognize her as his child. Finally, at the end of 2019, he agreed to the DNA test because he was going to be fined $5,500 a day until he did. He took the DNA test, and the results of these DNA samples were released on 27th of January 2020, confirming Delphine as Albert II's daughter. Later, the former king confirmed this in a press release that he is her father. She was then officially recognized as a member of the Belgian royal family. Delphine won a court battle to grant her the same rights and titles as her father's other children. She is now known as Her Royal Highness Princess Delphine of Belgium and can use the family's surname. Delphine's 2 children, Josephine and Oscar, also get the royal titles of Princess and Prince as grandchildren of the former monarch. And not only that Delphine will be entitled to an inheritance after Albert's death, he also had to pay her 3.1 million euros in legal fees. Despite her new title, she will not receive any royal endowment. This had indeed been a lengthy battle for the new princess. The Belgian royal palace announced that for the first time, Princess Delphine will participate in the Belgian National Day celebrations in 2021. This will be her first time taking part in the celebrations as a member of the royal family. This was a huge moment for Delphine. She had spent years fighting to be recognized as the daughter of King Albert and had finally won. This appearance was a sign that she had been embraced by the royal family. In Feb this year, royal fans rejoiced as King Albert embraced Princess Delphine in public for the first time. It seems their relationship is improving slowly but surely. With this, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching.